Hello, my children. Welcome to Sunday School. I hope you brought your lube, because today we'll be talking about sacrifice. According to our Lord's law of thermodynamics, everything has a price, and you will pay it. In gold, blood, or soul. Practice alchemy. Fill entire rooms with excrement. Defy gravity. Perform third trimester abortion. Anything and everything is possible through Jesus. Binding of Isaac is a sadistic experiment created by Team Meat, consisting of Edmund Macmillan and Tommy Refens. You might know them as creators of an incredibly fair game called Super Meat Boy! Both of these and many other of Macmillan's projects started out as flash games on Newgrounds. The story goes something like this.
Time to go to heaven, my child.
Stop it, what are you doing?
Stop it,
Stop it, cut it out,
don't
help.
stop.
After watching too much Christian television,
My wife is a slut.
your mother decides to take your computer and disables your Fortnite account. Then she takes your sweet threads, making it very difficult to dab on the haters. Then Harold Camping shilled his Rapture album release date, and your mother decides to convert to Judaism,
Unlocked Zionism.
starting with your foreskin. Being based as fuck and wanting to remain a devout Christian, you jump down the old wine cellar trapdoor to save your ass, or foreskin. Welcome to Binding of Isaac. Gameplay! Binding of Isaac is a roguelike dungeon-crawling baby mutilator simulator. Mostly, it's about making Isaac cry as much as possible. The items you pick up and the sort of pain you inflict on him directly affect the tears in a multitude of ways. You can cry, 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 faster, cry, stronger. There are a lot of items to choose from. And you're not gonna remember all of them. Don't you fucking lie to me!
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Now some are infinitely better than others. Same goes for the playable characters. Proving once more that eugenics is a legitimate field in science. However, it's the mixture and synergies between the hundreds of items that make you want to do another run right after losing like a little bitch. There's also challenges, which start you out with a set of items, demonstrating some of the synergies and transformations, like Guppy, Beelzebub, and Jim Norton.
Fuck your mother!
The main game loop is you getting through a floor consisting of randomly placed rooms with semi-random enemies and obstacles spread about. Most floors have an item room containing one of the hundreds of items this game has to offer. At the end of each floor is a boss. Killing him grants you another item and access to the floor below. And so it goes. A lot of these areas are copied and pasted, whole hallways and rooms, so it gets a little confusing. Thankfully, there's a map, unless you're stuck with the Curse of Darkness, or the Curse of Lost. Here's a pro tip though. If you think you're doing poorly in a boss fight, use a teleportation item like Telepill, the Hermit, the Fool, the Stars, the Moon, and Forget Me Now, or simply hold the R key to swoosh your way out of a tight situation. And so, you keep on keeping on, unlocking more stuff as you go. Once you've beaten the final boss, the real final boss is unlocked. And once you've beaten that one, 2 more are unlocked. And once you finally beat both of those, you unlock a couple of boss rushes and the final boss. And the true final boss. For realsies this time. And then you download Anti-Birth instead of buying any of the DLCs. Fuck you, Macmillan. Conclusion. Great game, I hate it. Please help me stop playing it. There's a ton of hidden stuff and little techniques to get a hang of, so I'm sure it'll last you a while if you decide to play it. That's it for this video. Now let's just wait for a new game with 78 in the title to see it crash and burn. But until then, let the immortal words of our patron saint Carlin guide your way through life's seemingly endless obstacles.